So this is my quail cage with all my quail, and I will be doing more videos on them. As you can see, I gave them some bread over here. I haven't given them anything other than crumble to eat, so I will have to see if they even like that stuff, because I never give it to them before. Now I know chickens would just gobble that all up, so quails are a little bit different from chickens. Still pretty cool, fun to watch. Diets are a little bit strict, I guess. I'm not sure. Gotta figure out what they like. I have seen them eating the occasional bug or insect that wanders into their cage, so that's good to get a range of diet that I'm unaware of, because I don't know what they're eating out here. But I have seen them go after bugs and insects that wander into their cage. They do avoid eating stink bugs, though. They do not like the stink bugs. I noticed they avoid them. And the stink bugs like to hide underneath their pupil. Ready today? There's a beetle right there. I wonder if I want. Oh, he's hiding. So they seem to do well outside here. I did dirt, just the regular dirt from the area. Seems to stay a lot cleaner, less maintenance than any kind of hay or any kind of hay you would put on the ground. So it's easier to maintain, which is always easier on us. That one there, she's a cross between the regular cornix hen, the regular brown ones, and the Italian ones, which are those light cream colored ones. So I have a lot of crosses in here, crossbreeds, they're very pretty. They actually pick up the speckled chest of the regular cornix quails, which is nice. You can tell the females that way better. That's a pretty one. Then here's some of the Pakistan ones. They're crosses too. And I got some white ones, the Texas ones. That one's a cross. Actually, I believe that one. That one is the father of that one over there. So the same markings. The white one over there with the brown patch on his tail feathers. On his butt feathers. And if you get close enough, you can see the eye dots on its eyes too, in the back corner of his eyes. And that one gets those patterns from, those markings from, where'd he go? I'm not sure where he went now. There he is. Gets the same eye markings from his dad over here. So he definitely passed on his markings to his offspring, which is cool. A few birds of the quail in here you could actually tell that with. That's a male cornix quail. He's got the orange chest with no speckles on it, no dark speckles. And that's a female. She's got the the lighter color chest with the dark speckles on top. Those are 2 females. Both of these are females. You can tell by the chest. See? She's showing her chest. See those little spots on the bottom there? Another female. Let's see. Female. Now these feeders look dirty on the outside, but they're pretty sealed off so the water stays clean on the inside, which is nice because if you have something like this for water, they like to kick their dirt in it and they like to poop in it. You have to change the water every day if you had a bowl like that for water. This one, you don't have to change at all until it gets empty. And you just fill it up from the top with water. A lot easier to maintain there. You're not going through water every day. Again, I don't know if you like this bread or not. Got a lot of whole grain in it. Oh. Oh. Bread. Oh. Well, when I get my chickens at the end of February, I'm sure that they'll devour all that bread. Those are my quail, and I will be doing more videos. I do have a hawk that likes to hang out here and stare at my quail. That hawk can never get in here. It's pretty secure cage. We use this wiring. This wire mesh for the entire bottom of the cage. And a good thing about that is it saves you on buying feed a lot, because we do have squirrels that like to dig underneath the cage and get in and eat the food. And the reason why we decided to do it the quail cage, because they're actually small enough to go out that hole that the squirrel makes. And I would have lost all my quail if I didn't do this. So we definitely went with this choice, and it was a good choice. So not only does it keep the quails from getting out when the squirrels dig through here, and they have dug through here before, making little tunnels underneath here trying to get to the food, and they can't get to it, so that's good. This works against squirrels. It also kept the quail from getting out, and if you ever get chickens, it'll keep the squirrels from getting in and eating all your food. They just stuff their cheeks and they take it to their nest, and they can't do that anymore, so that's good too. And out here we have to make sure every square inch of this cage is covered and there's no holes or openings, because I had a small opening, very small opening in a cage a couple of years ago, and a bobcat got in and killed all my chickens. Once that hole was closed up, bobcat couldn't get in anymore, and my chickens were fine. So a lot of things to think about, a lot of trial and error with that. I've learned a lot since we started raising chickens and quail, and making improvements as we go. So hope this was a little informational, and I hope you enjoyed looking at the quail. They're pretty cool. I get my chicks pretty soon. Well, not soon enough, end of February, but I'll make more videos, and have a nice day.